This is the Iowa Weather Report for Sunday, June the 14th, 2015. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. Pretty disturbed weather over the northern part of the country where the storm track is. Pretty much a ridge over the south and east is going to keep them fairly dry outside of a couple of popcorn showers and storms. But the main action will be Gulf Coast up through Texas, Oklahoma, and up into the Midwest, maybe scraping the southeastern counties with some chances of showers and storms. Can't really rule it out anywhere either today, and maybe a better chance here tomorrow. Highs today and tomorrow will mainly be in the upper 70s to lower 80s across the state. Better chances of showers and storms again on Monday rather than today, but we should see some clearing skies here on Tuesday, although more clouds across the far southern counties may squeak out a shower in the far southern tier of the counties in the state. And then unfortunately, as we move toward Wednesday, you can see another disturbance to our west will start to move in very late in the day. However, you can see quite a bit of shower and thunderstorm activity to the south, and that's with a tropical disturbance that we'll have to watch coming out of the Gulf of Mexico up into Texas. And that's going to be moving across Arkansas, Missouri, and up into the Ohio River Valley, and that'll just miss the state. However, what we need to watch is if this moves a little bit further to the west, it could come into our area, and that could completely change the forecast into the middle and end of next week. So that's something we have to watch. When we get to Friday, we're going to have a break in between Thursday and most of Friday, at least the first half of Friday. Then a disturbance comes in, and that could squeeze out a shower storm, especially in our northern counties late Friday, and again on Saturday. But then as we move in toward next Sunday, as you're going to soon see, the activity is going to come sweeping through the rest of the state, and that's with this trough that's moving in from the northwest here next Sunday. That's going to bring a little bit of cooler weather as well into the following week. But as we look at the surface map, you're going to see showers and thunderstorms right here moving through the state. Some of that could be heavy. However, it's still, the timing is still off. The strength can still be off. So we're not ready to put this in stone quite yet because there's still some factors that need to be figured out at this point. So we move into the extended period on June the 25th. Main storm track is still pretty much across the northern tier of the country as it would be now as we're heading toward the first day of summer in about a week. Bit of a ridge over the south and west, and that's keeping them fairly dry, Texas, Oklahoma westward, but we're still in an area where we could still see some showers and storms every day to 2 days or so. Doesn't look to be anything worth mentioning at this point, given that timing could still be off, the strength could still be off. Even at the end of the forecast on the 29th, now we have a big trough over the east and a ridge trying to pump up over the prairie provinces of Canada up into the Nunavut province, the Northwest Territories, but that's not where we are. We're down here, showers and storms again. Heavy rain over Oklahoma and Arkansas and into the south again. So it looks to be quite active and wet around here with some periods of dry weather. The satellite image from last evening, we had some clouds with a couple showers and storms, especially across Illinois, Wisconsin, into Michigan, also across West Texas and New Mexico, and a tropical disturbance just off the screen to the south, just over the Yucatan Peninsula. That's something we're going to have to watch as it moves northwestward. But however, flash flood watch across Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas once again. This is the Watch 20 map from last evening. It's fairly quiet elsewhere across the country. The QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Thursday evening at 7 o'clock, showing rainfall amounts around here in the state could be between about 1/4 of an inch to maybe 1.5 inches from northwest to southeast. However, you can only get that in one storm.